Hey everyone, how's it going? So today's video is going to be all about how I organize my suitcase. So I'm going on a little trip here in a few days to Toronto, and I might even be there by the time this video gets posted. But I posted a travel video, kind of how to prepare for travel, on my channel, and some people I asked, would you guys like to see kind of how I pack my suitcase or how I pack my carry-on, what I keep in there, and a lot of people said yes, so this is what I am doing now. So I just filmed the carry-on video, and right now obviously I am doing the suitcase video. So I'm just going to kind of show you everything that I'm going to be packing in my suitcase, give you some tips on how to minimize your space that you have, or maximize, I guess, the space that you have, and, give you some tips on that, as well as then I'm going to just kind of pack the suitcase just to give you like an overview of everything. And yeah, so I think that is all I have to say about that. I'm gonna go out to the living room, and I'm just going to lay everything out, and just film from there and show you how I pack. So let's go ahead and head out there. Alright, so this is my suitcase, and this is what I'm going to be taking with me when I go to Toronto. I just bought this recently, actually, just because I had an old suitcase, but the frame was kind of getting worn out, so I just thought that I'd go ahead and pick up a new one. So I'll just kind of go over the suitcase a little bit. It's an Air Canada suitcase. It has 4 wheels, so you're able to, spin it easily like this. And if you're just walking, it goes either way. You can just walk with it this way. So it really is like a benefit to have the ones with 4 wheels. You don't have to tilt it to drag it. It can just spin. It also has a few settings for the handle here. So you click this button, and this is the first setting, so you can go like that, wheel it in the first setting, or there's also other one that's higher up, so you can just walk with it like that. So that is kind of the outside of the suitcase. Just gotta click the button to go down there. It's got a nice handle there. There's also one on the other side, and this one also has an expansion. I'm not sure up to what size, but you just you unzip the side and the actual suitcase expands so you can fit more things in there. So that is the suitcase. I'll go ahead and just get into the whole packing thing right now. So I guess just quickly before I go ahead and show you how I pack, I just wanted to mention a few things. Obviously a luggage tag is a must. In case you lose your luggage, this is a way that the people from the airport will be able to contact you, and you'll be able to get your luggage returned to you. So definitely purchase a luggage tag for your suitcase, something that you're going to be able to distinguish from other suitcases, if they're all on the little turnstile, thing, the baggage when you're picking it up at the airport. If everybody has a black suitcase, it's going to be a little hard to distinguish, so obviously I went with something like the neon green, so that I'll be able to pick it out from a crowd, if you will. So I have my contact information on here. One tip though is to flip your tag over when you're just walking through the airport, just for safety reasons. You don't want everybody knowing what your name is, where you live, what your phone number is, so it can be a little kind of like an invasion of privacy. So a good tip is to just turn your luggage tag over. And also another tip that I wanted to let you guys know is that you should take your luggage tag and just fold it underneath the handle of your luggage on the top here, just so when it's going through all the processing, and you're waiting to pick your luggage up, it doesn't get stuck in the belts. I've heard of people that have gotten the whole front of their suitcase ripped off because their luggage tag got stuck in the conveyor belt. So definitely think about tucking your luggage tag in there and just flipping it over. So also I just wanted to mention that in the front part here on the suitcase, just right now since I'm not gone yet, I just keep a little shopping bag in here, you know, just in case I need something to carry things in. So this is just the bag that I got from the luggage store. So in here I have an extra luggage tag for my carry-on, and as well I just have this luggage lock. It's a TSA approved lock, so that's another tip. Get a lock for your suitcase that is TSA approved. It has a little number on here, so TSA or whatever, you know, whatever security people, they can easily, they have a key that already fits this lock, so they won't have to break your lock, and then you won't be able to use it again. So definitely think about getting a luggage lock as well as luggage tags. So I just keep that in the front there now. And also, I just have this mesh laundry bag. So I took this home with me from university, and I just thought that I would, you know, have something to throw all my my laundry in when I'm away, just so it's easier to kind of keep everything separated, what's clean, what's dirty, everything like that. So I just have that in the front now, and once I get to Toronto and, you know, start having laundry to put in here, then I'll just throw this in the main compartment of my bag. So I just have those things in the front now, and I'll go ahead and start showing you how I pack. Alright, so this is all the stuff that I'm bringing with me on my trip. So I just have laid out here, I have my shorts, t-shirts, some shoes, my slippers, I have some gym kind of sleep pants back there, my little toiletries case, I have a pair of khaki pants, and just some little kind of shampoo and body wash and things like that, little containers there that I'm going to talk about in a minute. So this is all the stuff that I am taking with me, and I'm just going to kind of tell you how I pack and kind of some, you know, decisions that I've made, and some little tips and things like that to maximize the space that you have. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I will be gone for 7 days, I think 8 including travel. So I have 7 pairs of shorts here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6 here. I'm forgetting one. But so these are the shorts that I'm taking. I wanted to have 1 pair for every day, just because I think that that would be nice. And then I have my t-shirts here, so I have 1 for every day, and then I have a few extra, you know, just in case I spill something on one, you know, or I just feel like changing my shirt when I get home for the day or something like that. So one way to maximize the space that you have in your suitcase is to get some plastic resealable bags, and keep some of your like smaller clothing items in them. So in here, you know, a few weeks ago I placed an order online for some clothes just to, you know, have some new summer things to wear while I'm there. So I just kept one of the bags that one of the t-shirts came in. So right now in this bag that they ship 1 t-shirt in, I have 4 t-shirts in there right now. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 4 different t-shirts here just in this little bag. So that's definitely a great way to maximize space. As you can see, there's probably, you know, I have a few just white t-shirts, kind of like a dress-up casual shirt, and just a few plain other t-shirts. But still, this obviously saves a lot more space than just having your t-shirts laying out in your suitcase. So those are my t-shirts, those are my shorts. So moving on to the shoes. I'm going to be wearing a pair of like gym shoes, kind of like running tennis shoes, just because they're more comfortable. I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, and when I'm traveling I like to be comfortable, so I'll be wearing those shoes while I'm traveling. So like in the airport, on the way to the airport, from the airport to where I'm staying, everything like that, and when I'm walking within the city, I'll be wearing those. But you know, if we go out to a nice dinner, or I just want to kind of wear some casual shoes, I don't, you know, we're not going to be walking a great distance, I just wanted to bring an extra pair with me to have, so I decided that I would bring these just to have. So when packing shoes, you kind of have to be careful. You don't want, you know, your dirty shoes all over your clothes. You know, these are fairly new, but they're a little bit dirty. So a great way to, save space and keep everything clean is to pack them in just like a little nylon bag. So before I show you that, just another quick tip on saving some space. If you are bringing socks with you, and most likely you will, I just have a few over here to show you as an example. So another way to, save some space is if you have a few pairs of socks. Obviously I'm taking more than 2 pairs, but just for the purpose of this, I'm just going to show you what you can do is just take 1 pair, slide them in the shoe, another pair, put them in there, and you're saving space. Your shoe's still going to take up the same amount of space, so you might as well use them to keep some things in. So, and obviously I could fit like another pair in each shoe, so that saves a little bit of space. So this is just a little nylon bag that I had around the house. So what I'm going to do is just take this bag, and just fit the shoes in there like so. So then just got a little drawstring, and there we go. I have my shoes ready to go, and they're not going to kind of get my bag dirty. Okay, so I have the shoes all prepared. The next thing, I guess, I always like to travel with a pair of slippers. It's just really comfortable for me, so I really wanted to bring those. And they can stack flat. You can put them like this, and they're pretty thin, so they won't take up a lot of room in my suitcase. The next thing, I guess I'll just go over, actually I'll leave that to the end. Back here I just have a couple pairs of shorts just to sleep in, so that's that. And then I brought with me just a pair of khaki pants, just to have, it's a little more dressed up than a pair of shorts, so I just wanted to have that option as well. So next I'll just talk about this here. I just got this at the dollar store, and what it is, it's basically just like a little travel case for all your, your lotions and your shampoos and your conditioners and sprays and everything like that. So it's just, a few bottles, and these are in the size that allow you to take them on your carry-on, but I'm just going to put these in my suitcase, my checked baggage. But I just thought instead of taking, a big bottle of shampoo and a big bottle of body wash, I just thought it would be better, just to fill a couple of these and bring them with me, so it saves space in my suitcase, and I'm not going to be wasting, a big bottle. So what's great about this too is that they come with labels, so obviously you might have a hard time distinguishing what's your shampoo, what's your body wash if it's the same color. They came with a few labels, so I have shampoo on this one, and I have shower gel on this one, and I don't know if I'm going to use any others. I might fill up a second bottle with some body wash, obviously, because I use that a little more heavily. So that is that, and it comes with this little plastic bag, so I might just take this plastic bag and just throw that in my suitcase as well, just so if any of these open up, it's not going to spill inside my actual suitcase. So that is that. So then, kind of the last thing that I'm going to show you here is just my toiletries case. So this is what it looks like. So I'm just taking like the bare essentials with me. I'm not taking, anything too crazy. So I just got to be careful that things don't fall out here. So I'm just going to set this down. So the first thing, just take some cologne with me. As well, obviously, as just some deodorant. And a new toothbrush. It's a lot easier, I think, just to go ahead and buy another toothbrush than to try to, get a cover and a case and bring yours that you have with you. So for $1, just pick up another toothbrush to take with you. So to go along with that, I also have some toothpaste. and I just have some hand lotion, you know, just focusing there, sorry for that noise. So just some hand lotion, you know, just in case my hands get dry. And then I just have a few things that came with this toiletry case. So I just have some shaving gel, bring that with me, as well as there's just this little men's eye roller thing that came with this. So I just thought I'd bring that with me. So I guess the last thing here is just a little comb. So that is all that I'm taking in my toiletries case. You know, just a few, you know, essentials, nothing crazy. I don't want everything, you know, to be crazy stuffed, and I want to be able to save some room in there for some things that I'm going to buy when I'm away. So that is the toiletries case. So that is all that I wanted to show you here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get the suitcase out and just kind of show you how I will pack for this trip. So let's go ahead and start working on that. So this is what the inside of my suitcase looks like. And there's a little bit of the top. So basically what I like to do when I go on a trip, if it's, you know, like this trip, it's mainly just, you know, kind of like a little getaway vacation. I'm going to be doing some shopping. So if I'm going to be doing some shopping, I like to kind of save half my suitcase for stuff that I might bring home with me. So if if you're traveling by car, it's a lot easier to take more things back with you. But when you're going on the airplane, you know, you got to save some room for things that you might bring back with you. So what I like to do is just fill one half of the suitcase just with the stuff I'm bringing, and obviously the stuff, you know, the same stuff that I brought with me, I'll bring it back so it'll fit in there, and then I'll have the whole other side, so half of the suitcase, just for things that I bring home with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start a little bit of packing. So my first tip is to put the heavy things on the bottom, and also, in addition to the heavy things, the things that you might not use but you think that you should have with you. So the first thing that I'm going to put in my suitcase is my shoes. So you saw earlier I put the shoes in this bag here, so I'm just going to go ahead and tuck those in the corner here. You know, tuck them nice and snug. Try to get all the folds down, just so that I can maximize the space that I have here. Okay, so that's that. So I got some heavy things on the bottom. And also, you know, I'm just bringing these pants just in case, you know, like it's going to be really hot there. I'm going to be wearing shorts most of the time, but if we go somewhere that, you know, have to dress up a little bit, just thought I'd bring some pants. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on the bottom as well. So the next thing that I'm going to do is pack the things that I'm going to be using the most. So obviously I'm going to be wearing my shorts and t-shirts a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in there as well. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to pack in my suitcase would be my t-shirts. So I have these over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these right in here. And then the t-shirts that are in the bag, I'm just going to throw those on top. So far so good. We have, slide this over a bit now, and I have some more room. So far we have all my I have my shoes, I have shorts, I have my pants, I have all my t-shirts in there. The next thing that I'm going to put in are my slippers. So I'm just going to kind of fold these together. Just kind of press them together. See if I can get to the side here. Let's move those shoes up a little bit. So there, I have my slippers in there, and put this in there in a minute. I also have my sleepwear, so I'm just gonna throw these in here. And then the last thing that really I have to put in is my toiletries case, so that will fit right in here. And that's really all that I'm going to put in this flat compartment here. So I'm going to go ahead and just connect this little strap here. So what that basically does is just holds down all your clothes and everything in there, so it stays in one spot and doesn't move that much when the bag is traveling. So really all that's left to do for me is to put a few things up top here in this part. I'll just show you this really quickly. This kind of comes down, it unhooks there, and then you have this whole other, half of the suitcase that you can store stuff in. So, like I said, I like to pack one side and leave the other half for things that I may buy on my trip and have to bring home. So, for now, I'm just going to do this back up. So there's a few things that I'm still missing here that I have to include, but I just didn't want to put it in this video. So obviously I'm going to have like some socks and underwear in here. I have a few pairs of socks. I'll just throw them in here to show you what that looks like. So here we go. Basically just throw those in there like that. And any more that I have, I'll just stack them alongside here. And also, once I fill up these little bottles with all my shampoo and my shower gel and everything like that, I'll put it back in this little plastic sleeve and then just throw that right in here as well. So that's what that will look like. And then I'll zip everything up, and all that's left, just gonna close this here. There we go. And I can put my little luggage lock on here to keep everything secured. And that is it. So my suitcase is packed and ready to go. So that is basically it for the little packing portion of the suitcase. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you gathered some tips on maybe how to pack things a little more efficiently, or maybe it will give you some ideas on things that you might bring on your trip sometime. So that is it for this part of the video, so I'll just kind of roll into the little outro. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some tips or tricks, that you can use to incorporate into your travel, maybe some different things to take with you on your travel, or some ideas for packing and how to maximize the space that you have. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.